What's up, old school homies? Let's talk about should you tell anybody about where your rock collecting spots are at? Yeah, don't be a wuss, man. That's my challenge is to never not tell anybody. Just tell everybody blah 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 blah. And people don't like that at the rock shop because then people don't buy the rocks, but we've been through this before. It's not good etiquette to go to a rock shop and start talking about all of your rock collecting areas. That place in particular is for selling rocks, so you're not going to want to interfere with that. That's a conflict of interest. So just letting you know, it's easy to do. You go to a rock shop and you start bullshitting with somebody before you know it. Everybody's telling everybody every inch of where they've ever gone, like a sword fight, you know. I sword fighted so many people about where's this, where's that, oh, you found this, oh, you found that. It's a gentleman's game to never back down and just tell everybody everything. Certain people just don't care, like me. But there's other people that have an opposite approach to it, so I'm going to say that their side is good too. Now, people that don't talk about where they rock collect, they have an idea that they're going to get most of the goods for themselves because they earned it. They looked for where the spot was, they figured it out, and now they're going to reap the rewards and not share it with anybody. And that's fine. Like, it is true if you don't feel like sharing with anybody. For me, like, a rock is a rock. Like, it's not that valuable. And even if it was valuable, I wouldn't look at it as money. I never go rock collecting looking like I'm like picking up money off of the ground. It's just not the same. So some people do look at it like that and they pick up the rocks and they sell them for money. So it's throwing money away. If you do sell rocks, probably don't want to tell people where you collect because it's going to mess up your money, right? Like that seems pretty obvious. Like telling somebody where you find gold, is that a good idea? I don't know about that. Like it makes it harder for you to find gold. So gold is worse. Rocks, there's just like if you find somebody else who collects rocks, it's just amazing. You just finally found a friend. But yeah, golds, everybody's looked for gold. I haven't found shit. And I haven't heard anybody open their mouth about where there's some gold ever. It's totally different. It's a single metal. It's not even a rock. Gold is different. It's odd. I've never been able to totally come to terms with gold. If I could just find like one nugget, I'd be over it. You know, I'd be so over it. But yeah, you're basically going to lose some of the rocks in your area if you tell somebody about your spots. So for me, that doesn't bother me. And then again, like if I had people pick out my spots and then I went back to them and then there's just nothing there, I got nowhere to rock collect now, you know? So many angles. So, what is the rule of thumb? You say only what you need to say. And if you do tell somebody where your spot is, you have to trade for where their spot is. Now, don't just keep telling somebody who doesn't tell you any of their spots more of where your spots are. I've experienced this. I've told somebody some of my spots, I've walked them right up to them, tested out their greed levels by just taking them to a really sweet spot. And did they ever take me to their spot? I didn't ask. I didn't negotiate and say you have to take me to your spot if I take you to my spot. That's what you have to do. The deal has to be done first. And don't go giving away your spots without any returns. Don't be stupid.